Hey guys, Van Quake Coins and Bullion here with another video. We are going to be doing a coin show evaluation as well as showing some stuff that I bought and talking about some stuff that I sold this weekend. So stay tuned and let's dig into it. All right, so let's kind of dig in here. So we can start about with the Saturday show. I was set up. It was overall, I would say it was a pretty good show. Did a lot of really good selling, some good buying. Just some of the 90% here. Most of it I already had, but some folks brought by some 90% to sell or trade, which is always good. It's always nice to have that kind of thing in stock. I also, not pictured, I purchased 60 ounces of silver from a gal that came up to the table. And that went pretty quick at the show. I had sold mostly to the public, and then at the end of the show, I had sold it off to another dealer who wanted a good deal on that kind of thing. We will kind of go on to another thing. So I had quite a bit of paper currency. This is what I had left. Just a couple of really nice examples of fractional. So you got the 25 cent here. I don't know if I'll want to sell these or not. I currently don't have these types in my collection, and I had probably close to 30 or 40 other pieces, both fractional, Confederate currency, etc., that someone came by and purchased up. So I'm quite in the green on that part of that collection. So I may hold on to these for a rainy day, or if someone comes along and they need one, I may sell it to them. Another thing to talk about is I frequently try to purchase kind of what I would consider commodity items from other dealers. So 90% is one. It's good to know what wholesalers are paying, because if you're not able to ship something or not able to sell it to the public, it's good to sell it to the wholesaler. So it's good to work out a price with the dealers and say, hey, I would like to purchase this amount at this price, knowing that you might not make as much selling to the wholesalers, but at least you'll get a little bit of cash flow. Easy money, right, is always good. I'm always buying 90% from people. Another big thing for me is Canadian. So I bought, this is probably close to 60 or 80 ounces of Canadian from another dealer. I won't dump it out here just because I don't want to mix it with the 80% or the 90%, pardon me. It's something that's kind of undesirable for dealers to have on hand. And, especially folks that have been doing this a long time. This was from one dealer. So he had been accumulating it for quite some time, and he was just ready to cash out. I had purchased this Platinum Eagle also from another dealer. It is pretty attractive. I ended up wholesaling this just because what I had paid and what they're paying is probably not really worth my time to have in stock to make a extra $5-10 just to the public. I'd rather have my money back and get it back into something else. So that kind of wraps up my first day. Let me get this cleared up, and I will talk about the second day. All right, I am back, and I got everything kind of lined up here for day two. So day two, I was not set up. I was just walking around, and typically I'm looking for nice coins to add to my stock. I'm looking for, just generally good buys, either for myself or for customers. I'm shopping for customers. So kind of, this show was a little unusual. I was looking for things for me specifically. I do once a year. I use up all 8 of my PCGS submissions, and I can show you a couple things that I picked out. I will be doing a video shortly, probably in the next week or so, about doing my PCGS submission and what I'm submitting, and then obviously in 3 or 4 months time I'll do a video unboxing everything. So this was kind of a hopeful example here, if a 1856, it's a large cent. You know, I kind of purchased it with the hopes of it maybe getting a poor one. I looked at the examples on just their photo grade, and I wanted to see if it would compare. It's probably pretty close. It might get a 2, 3 if it's you know, I'm not particularly lucky, but it'd be nice to get a poor one on that. You know, it cost me $5. The submission is free basically with the subscription. The next coin, sticking with the copper, is a really, really nice 1835 half cent. And this has just got a really, really nice look to it. I probably paid a little bit too much. You know, I like to buy things at the right price. But I figured for me, it's really tough to find good problem-free copper. You know, there's some dings and nicks. It doesn't look like it's been cleaned or polished. It's got really original surfaces. I'm hoping it would be nice to get a 60 or a 61, but you know, it might be kind of those mid to high AUs. So nothing wrong with that. So those are the two things that I picked up for submissions. The next thing I got here is, this was a very, very cheap piece of gold. I think I got it very close to melt, 1847 O. You know, you can see that it's been pretty well brushed, and there's not much to it. So basically, I worked out a price with the dealer, and whoops, pardon me, got it really, really close to gold value. So you know, it's always nice to offer pre-33 close to melt for some folks for some nice little premium stuff. The next couple of things, you know, it's good thing to watch out for when you're working shows. And you know, obviously when you're setting up at a show, you know, you kind of get first pick at stuff that dealers have, but as you're walking the show floor or at the end of the shows, it's good to see what new things that dealers may have picked up. So this was kind of mid-show on Sunday, and I was just next to a gentleman that was selling some coins, and I went to the table right after him and said, hey, you know, and I know these guys, I've known them for many, many years. So I said, hey, you know, I saw you just, you know, got some coins. What do you want to do? You want to sell them? And, you know, any day that a dealer can buy and sell a coin in the same day is a good opportunity. So it's also a good opportunity to get some fresh coins. So I got this really, really attractive 1859 MS64 Washington quarter. It's got some very attractive toning on there. A little bit on the back, but kind of the money makers on the front. This will probably be available for probably between $35 and $40. They sheet out probably around $10, but you know, just that color adds that good premium there. I got this. These are all 4 of these coins coming up are going to be in the same deal. I got this 1845 Philadelphia CAC approved, which is always nice. The coin has some really, really nice toning on it. Pretty blast white on the back, but the front is very attractive. I got that. I got this one here. This is this is probably going to end up going to CAC. Really, really attractive. Just look at the greens and the blues on there. It's a 1 cent, pretty common, you know, but this is just an awesome coin. I'm hoping to get a green bean on that, and that would make my day. Also, coming up will be a CAC submission video, so keep your eyes open for that. And the last coin here is going to be a really, really nice, this is a 65 red-brown CAC approved large mono 64, year 64, grade 65. So this is a common year. But again, it's really just tough to find attractive copper. And this will probably be in the 550 to 600. This will be going off, and I need to look this one up. But these 3 should be available on my store, as well as this gold. This will be going off to CAC. these will be submitted to PCGS. So just as a little recap, this is some of the stuff that I bought, and just keep an eye out for those next videos. All right, as I promised in the next video, or the last video, pardon me, I will be doing a giveaway. So for this video, I will be giving away a 90% Columbian commemorative 1492-1892 for the Columbian Exposition, the World's Fair in Chicago. All you got to do is like, comment, and be subscribed. And the next video I will be doing a giveaway for that. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye-bye now.